Hi, everybody. Bison's win today on the road in El Dorado over Southern Arkansas, 54-20. Hot day, Paul Simmons, today here in El Dorado. I thought your team got off to a great start. That first drive, you go 75 yards and really set the tone early.
Yeah, I tell you what, I thought we had a chance to really separate. You know, we get the great first drive and recover the onside kick, and I said, we're going to run up 21 points here and put this thing away. And you know, we had a couple of mistakes there early, and I think that let them stay in the game right there. But yeah, you know, that the offense was so good today, and the first drive was just kind of the way the whole day went for those guys.
The 99-yard drive into the first quarter, it went into the second quarter, about a 7-minute drive to go up 21-7. That was a big drive for your football team.
Yeah, I tell you what, anytime you can go 99, that's a big deal. And I think our offense really felt like if we don't make mistakes, they can't stop us, and that was kind of the deal. You know, the times that when we punted, you know, we had a guy fall down, we had a holding penalty right there. But you know, defense was not what we're used to today. Those guys are really explosive. Quarterback is such an awesome player, but the offense really carried us today, and it was a good day for it.
What about to close out the first half? You get the stop there on 4th down and goal from the 3. Then you turn around, you go 79 yards, get field goal position to close out the half to go up at half 24-7.
Yeah, you know, that the stop on 4th down there, that was, you know, that's kind of a 10-point swing. They get points right there, then, you know, there's a whole different mindset at halftime. So getting the stop right there, then going down and getting points, and boy, Grant's been really good the last few weeks. I'm really, really proud of him. But, yeah, that created some separation and kind of changed the mentality at halftime, I think, for both of us.
And then Southern Arkansas scores on their first drive there in the second half. What about the answer after that from your team? And then you force back-to-back turnovers, and you get points on both those turnovers.
Yeah, you know, it really felt to me like if they could have just stopped our offense one time in the third quarter, they could have really closed that gap. And I don't know all the reasons why. We just had a hard time stopping those guys. But every time we had to have a score, the offense answered, and it was just big play after big play. What we rushed for, 600 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, to go over 600 versus those talented guys was just so impressive.
Yeah, you mentioned the rushing, 631. That's second most by a Harding team in school history in a game.
Well, that's unbelievable because you know, it was versus a really quality opponent, really, really talented guys. And, you know, Coach Middleton, Coach Wheaton, Coach Underwood, Coach Chisholm, Coach Tucker, man, just having a great plan, and really proud of that. But I tell you what, this victory started on Saturday night. You know, we won the ball game, but you know, our whole deal has been how many tiny victories can we gain all week long? You know, we got to beat SAU on Monday. We got to beat them on Monday, and we got to beat them on Tuesday. And this is a mature group. I mean, we had a giant emotional victory, and everybody was saying all week, Coach, you can't overlook somebody. I'm like, man, you don't understand what kind of guys we have. This is a really, really mature bunch, and we had a great week. We had a great week, and it showed today. But really, really proud of our young men's approach to this whole week and today.
And a first today, Braden Jay, 202 on the ground. Blake Delacruz, over 200 yards. Jalen Spicer had 90 yards, but first time in school history, 200-yard rushers, 2 of them in one game.
Yeah, and again, you know, you might look back at some of our previous great rushing days, and it's usually against maybe an 0-16 team, but to do it versus a 6-1 really quality opponent just is a great statement about how ready they were, the way they executed, the way they attacked. And we talked in the beginning of the game, I said, guys, we need to have a level of physicality that these guys haven't seen and can adjust to, and I thought that we did.
All right, hit the road again next week. Congratulations on being 8-0, and we'll see you in Durant next week.
Thank you, Billy. Go Bisons.
Bisons win it here today on the road in El Dorado.